There is something about the internet that fascinates me. How sometimes someone's best day and their worst day are the exact same day. I don't think we have seen a better example than what just happened to the streamer Nitro Camden. So, imagine this. You are 18 years old, you are in your room, you are streaming. Maybe one person joins, maybe no one. But you keep going because you believe one day someone might notice you. It's the reality for almost every small creator. We see success stories, but we don't see the thousands of hours people spend talking to almost nobody. And then, one ordinary night, everything changes. One of the biggest streamers on the planet drops 15,000 viewers into your stream. 1 second you're talking to yourself. The next you are performing in front of a small stadium. That's the dream. That's the moment. The thing people imagine for years. You see the excitement, the adrenaline. It's pure disbelief. His life is literally changing in real time. And then the door opens. Instead of congratulations, it becomes a family confrontation in front of thousands of people. His equipment gets unplugged. Police are reportedly called. What should have been the happiest moment of his career instantly becomes one of the hardest. Now, here is the part that really stopped me. Normally, when something awkward or painful happens online, the internet can be brutal. People clip it, mock it, forget there is a human being there. But this time, people saw two stories happening at once. One was obvious, a young guy arguing at home. The other was something a lot deeper. People saw someone who had been quietly chasing a dream for months, maybe years, and just as that dream started becoming real, it collided with his real life. That's something so many creators understand. Having this thing you are passionate about that people around you just don't get. So instead of laughing, people related. They saw themselves, and that's why the reaction was so strong. The internet almost adopted him overnight. Other creators reached out, people subscribed, donated, his audience exploded, and suddenly what looked like one of the worst nights of his life became the beginning of his career. I think there is a lesson in here as well for all of us. Success isn't always pretty. It's not always this, I worked hard and everything went perfectly. Sometimes your big break comes wrapped in chaos. Sometimes the thing you have been waiting for shows up on the exact day everything else goes wrong. And nobody would choose that. But life doesn't ask us. And I think that's why this particular story has resonated with so many people. It feels messy, uncomfortable, human. It reminds us that behind every viral moment is a real person. One thing that I think is important to add in this is that not everything that flew around afterward is verified. So it's worth being careful about rumors. But what is real is the outcome. People showed up for him. And now he has an audience he didn't have before. That's real. So yeah, maybe this is one of those weird moments that reminds us the internet is always outrage and negativity. Sometimes it still has the power to lift somebody up when they need it the most. And that's exactly what happens here. A kid went live like any other night and came out to the other side with a career. Not because he went viral for being funny or impressive, but because people saw his humanity and chose to help. And honestly, that's probably the best side of the internet I've seen in a long, long time.